Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Friday, January 5th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. I did not have a chance to put together a full show for you today. Apologies. I'm actually going to be traveling over the next few days, but I'm going to try my best to do episodes where I share clips from either former podcast guests or other clips that I have from podcast episodes that I've done that I think are still relevant and really valuable. This clip that I'm about to share with you is from Instagram expert Jenn Herman. You can find her on Instagram as Jenn's Trends. She is a fantastic speaker, incredibly knowledgeable when it comes to Instagram. And I saw her do a blog post about the difference between reels based on their length. Why would you have a reel that's less than 10 seconds? Why would you have a reel that's longer than 30 seconds? Jenn does an excellent job of explaining exactly why. Here's the clip.
Not all reels are created equal. Hey there, I'm Jenn Herman with Jenn's Trends, one of the leading experts on Instagram worldwide. And if you're not familiar with the concept that different reels serve different functions, listen in. The super short, the 5 to 15 second reels are going to be super top of funnel. These are for awareness only. These are what are most likely to show up in Explore, in suggested content, and in search results. They are super short. They are meant to be awareness only. No calls to action, no pushy sales information, not a ton of information, just awareness. The slightly longer but still short would be the 15 to 30 second reels. These are the ones that are going to get you a little bit more exposure in terms of nurturing your audience, telling a little bit more about your brand, maybe offering a really good tip or tutorial, maybe in a stop motion aspect where you can still get it into, a 15 to 20 second capacity. But these are meant, again, top of funnel. There's not going to be a lot of calls to actions. It's still going to be awareness, but a little bit more nurturing for your audience and those non-followers. Now, the long reels, those 30 to 90 second reels, these are for your existing audience. These ones are not likely to show up in Explore. They're not as likely to show up in search, and they may get shared by your existing audience, but it's to serve them and the people that they want to share it with. So these are the ones that are more for giving that longer form content, the tutorials, the information, the resources, more information about your brand, your product, your service. It's for building relationships and conversions. This is where you can move into more of the calls to action, more about your brand, more about how to purchase or use your products or services in the long run. So keep that in mind. Super short, under 30 seconds are going to be top of funnel awareness only. Over 30 seconds are for serving your existing audience and building those relationships and driving conversions.
That's it for today's episode. As always, come back next time for more Instagram or TikTok or other social media news, strategy, and things that you need to know.
Instagram news got you covered, sometimes even TikTok. Relevant platforms in the metaverse ahead of the wave without a break or a pit stop. Still waiting for Zuckerberg to give me the big job. Pause. Use trademarks and logos with Insta's permission, of course. If you like the show and you gain some good info, maybe leave a review. It's a type of applause. Just drop me a message if you want to collab. If you got some good content or you want to run ads, at Daniel Hill Media is where I am. TikTok, Facebook and Instagram.